fat like a savage and eat it with my hands.
What's going on, guys? Garrett Anderson, the Powder Counter team.
It's Daniel Amick with First Community Bank.
And so we are here for Beer of the Week, which is, I think, evolved into somewhat Foodie Fridays as well.
Yeah, it sure has. Yeah,
Yep.
so we're at Savage Craft in West Columbia.
Yeah, we're on the rooftop right now. And actually, for this location, there are 3 separate venues, I would say. They've got the beer garden, they've got the rooftop, and they have
the indoor bar area. And,
Yep.
and what's cool is they all have different menus. So if you order food from the bar, you're going to get one menu. You come upstairs, you're going to get a different menu. You know, you're out in the beer garden outside. The outdoor section is going to be a little bit different menu. You know, honestly, each area's got a different feel to it. So it's kind of like, you know, brewery meets beer garden meets upscale city restaurant.
whatever you're in the mood for. If you got a party of people that all want to do different kinds of things, it's your one-stop shop. I mean, a lot of it is the attention to detail on everything.
Yeah, everything.
The exterior, the food, the experience, everything about it has been top-notch.
Yeah, I think when I pulled up, I first was like, wow, look at the venue, the building, it's amazing. We ordered drinks, you take a look at the bar, their selection, you're like, wow, I mean, what a selection. And then we see them bring the food up, and your jaw just drops to the floor.
Yeah, heart skipped a beat.
Yeah.
This is important to me.
Yeah. Again, sorry, Josh Ortegan. You know,
We're doing a series on disappointing Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for those who don't know who Josh is, you're going to have to Google him now because he's going
Yeah.
to get mentioned in almost all of our videos now, apparently.
That's right.
So, we have Executive Chef Alan, who's going to describe this, because we were trying to remember all the different aspects of this, but I knew I would butcher it, so we have this guy.
All right, guys. So what we're going to start off with right over here is the Chevap Sandwich. It's a Croatian brisket sandwich. You do caseless brisket sausages, pan-seared, feta cream cheese spread, roasted red pepper coulis, and then finished off with a house-made donor bread. We wanted to definitely emphasize the homemade bread on every aspect of every sandwich we're doing here. Up in the front, we're doing the 6-hour braised short ribs over horseradish cheddar grit cakes, and then it's finished off with a stout bordelaise and a dark cherry compote. In the backside, we have a glazed Szechuan pork belly. We wanted to serve that over something a little bit lighter and crunchier, so we did a Brussels sprout kimchi, and then finished it off with a Thai chili aioli. Up front, we decided to go a little vegetarian with some baba ganoush, some watermelon radishes, rainbow tricolor carrots, fresh cucumbers, and again, house-made flatbread. And then on the rooftop, one of our signature items definitely is the Lobster Roll, house-made split-top New England bun, Old Bay chips, and that fresh claw and knuckle meat over some Boston bib lettuce.
It all looks
it looks amazing.
It smells great. Now, and I want to make sure we reiterate this, we're talking house-made bread. This is not like we got a guy down the road. This is all made.
One of the most beautiful things about this brewery is, you know, most people say when you walk into somewhere to eat, you're eating first with your eyes. When you come here, you're eating first with your sense of smell.
Yeah.
You're smelling beer being made, you're smelling bread being made, braised meats, you know, fresh made desserts. You know, there's a lot of different aspects before you even actually walk into the building.
Yeah, this is, I think, the best beer food I've ever seen.
Yeah,
this is not fried tater tots.
Upscale bar food is what they call it.
Yeah.
To say the least. Thank you. Thank you, Alan. So we're going to start with the lobster roll?
Start with the lobster roll.
I don't know where else you start.
I don't even know how to start.
Yep.
The lobster's fresh.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like chewy, like it's been frozen for 6 months. Like, that
really
bread
good.
is amazing. I mean, the bread like sets it off. Let's do the Old Bay chip real quick
Yeah. Good
while
point.
we're on the lobster.
Let's try this one.
It's like a super crispy raw fry.
Yeah.
You know, like you get at a wing place. But that Old Bay sets it off.
Yep.
Can't
It
pronounce it,
looks beautiful.
so we'll do the meatball sub here.
This is a softer bread. The lobster will have a harder crunch to it. Yeah.
I think what sets it off is that
The feta?
that feta like horseradish type sauce on it.
Yep.
That with the beef.
Now this is one of my favorite things in the world is pork belly. I love the concept of Brussels sprouts, kimchi. I love kimchi. I actually like Brussels sprouts because I know how to cook them. And I love bacon. So
I'm a
this is
Brussels
everything.
sprout guy, but
Yeah.
I've never had kimchi. So
Really?
yeah, I've never had it. I'm gonna act like a savage and eat it with my hands.
I don't want to get in my beard. That's what I'm gonna say that. It's got a slight barbecue sauce to it, which I think is exactly what you want with that kind of pork. A good crust to it as well.
Again, I've never tried kimchi. That's my first time trying it. You know, it really tasted like a Brussels sprout that's just kind of marinated in like a, maybe like a slight vinegar.
This is braised short rib. This has been braised at least 6 hours, I think you said. I love the combination of short rib and grits.
Yeah.
I think that's such a southern thing that needs to be appreciated more. And that's really good. I love the cranberry relish. I think is the best way to put that. It's a really good, lightener. That's really good.
Yep. So the meat itself, super tender, which I'm surprised looking at it. I thought it, for whatever reason, I thought it might be
A little bit of texture, but no.
A little bit of texture, super tender, moist. The grit cake, it's got like a horseradish type flavor to it. So you get the consistency of the grit. It's kind of crispy on the outside. But then that you kind of got like a little horseradish kick, but it's definitely not overbearing. It's really, really, really good. So to finish this off, we've got we got specialty cocktails, I guess
Correct.
you could call it.
Correct.
So what I got here is a daiquiri, and the daiquiri, it's a bamboo rum with simple syrup, some other things. This doesn't look like something that I would order, but I'm excited to try it. Everything else has been so good.
And I've got an old fashioned, like I posted on Facebook the other day, a Woodford Reserve Double Oak. For what it's worth, and something needs to be mentioned as well, one of the more impressive spirits collections I've seen.
Yeah,
they had 6 different Wellers, a couple
Pappies. So, and what's unique about this place is they have, it's called the Old St. Nick, I believe.
Very old St. Nick.
Very old St. Nick, and they have the only bottle in South Carolina. I think it's $125 a pour.
It was something expensive, yes.
So we didn't try that one, but if you're here and that's your thing,
if you want to get that, please come here and get it with get it with Sprite or
Yeah.
or like get it shaken.
I'm sure
Just to get kicked out.
$125 pour with a Diet Coke.
Yeah. Please say with a splash of Coke Zero, something offensive. Cheers to
The daiquiri and
the old fashioned.
the old fashioned.
It's good stuff.
We're gonna sit here and finish picking out,
Yeah.
but
Sorry, Josh.
catch you next time. Joshua.